Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So today I thought I could do a vlog. I used to do vlogs in English, like non-studio vlogs in English on my other channel, my French channel, last year. And I don't know, I thought I could do that too here. I don't know, let me know what you think. This channel is supposed to be only about art and creativity, but I feel like maybe you would be interested in more than that in English, because yeah, of course, if you follow me in French, you have a lot more videos, beauty, lifestyles on my other channel. But if you only speak English, maybe it could be interesting to show you a little bit more and a bit of Paris. I don't know, maybe. I love Paris, so I would be glad to show you around sometimes. I really missed speaking English actually. I realized that now because I haven't posted any videos since my last one. We watch a lot of movies in English and a lot of series, shows, so I feel like I'm learning. I still learn even when I don't speak, but I don't practice my speaking skills, so yeah, that's that. So I'm actually filming this video in French and in English at the same time, so I'm trying to switch between the two languages, which seems to me so hard last year when I started making videos in English on the other channel. But now I want to try to do that because I've improved. There are constructions work in my building, so that's a little bit difficult to film at the moment, and how to talk when they are doing things, like, you know, they make a lot of noise, so I'm gonna try to speak anyway when there is any noise. So I'm gonna try to do both. It will take me more time to create the vlogs, to edit the videos, because I'm speaking all the time two languages, so there will be a lot of cutting, but I can do that, and I think that's a really nice practice actually. Not at the beginning, I hope you can still hear me, not maybe at the beginning because I think it's pretty difficult, but when you're starting to be a bit more comfortable and have more knowledge, I think it's yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to switch between languages like in seconds. I think that's really cool, so I'm gonna try to improve that too, hopefully well and with you. And I'm not wearing any jewelry right now because I'm actually gonna clean the flat, and I also need to wash my hair, and yeah, I need to do that today. I've also bought some books yesterday. They are in French. Maybe you can find them in English. I'm gonna try to put the English versions of them. If they are available in English, I will put them here and in the description box. And they are about creativity and intuition. Yeah, this seems to be really interesting. I can't wait to dive in and read them. The first one is this one, and it's about intuition and neuroscience, how neuroscience can explain intuition and the different ways to experience intuition. I think that's so interesting, and that's pretty important and useful when you are creating, and when you want to be creative you have to follow your gut and your intuition. And I actually have a master's degree in neuroscience, so I love everything about neuroscience, and I still buy books even though I don't work in that field anymore. But yeah, I love that, and I love to learn about that, so that seems really cool. I've already learned a lot and bought a lot of books about intuition, but this one seems different, so I can't wait. And the other one is about creativity. I think this one is a classic. I didn't know that, and I haven't read it yet. I've also read a lot of books, not a lot, but I've read multiple books about creativity, and also I love everything about that. And this one is, I think, really interesting because it relates the stories of big artists are big scientists, really famous artists and famous scientists, how they used to create, how they used to think, what they did in their career that were really interesting and really creative actually. So I don't know, I'd love to know more about their stories, and I actually wanted to find a book like that for a while. I have one, but only about one artist who explained really his process and why he did what he did and everything, like really interesting. And I think this one will be even more interesting because there are a lot of field, like it's about music, art, like visual art, I think, science, and so it's really interesting because creativity is not just in art, it's in everything actually. So I can't wait to read them too. They're pretty big books actually, so I don't know when I will be done with them. I think they will be good for this summer. Yeah, I will be reading that. Let me know what you will be reading this summer. I would love to know. Yeah, I also wanted to show you my newest paintings that I've made this weekend, and I finished some of them that I've already started before. And I also did 2 collaborations with 2 artists on Instagram, and I'm going to show you the paintings. Let me know which one you like the most. I love all of them. I've put them on the wall, so they are, I think it's better to keep them like that before selling them. I can't hang all of them, but I'm trying to hang a lot, like the maximum of my paintings. They are all available on my Etsy shop if you're interested. And I also made a bigger painting, very big, my biggest actually, for a friend, and it's an abstract painting. I love abstract paintings and I think they look really good and beautiful, but this one was my very first big piece like that, so it was a nice challenge, and I used the color she wanted. Like she wanted some gray, some brown, some white and gold and silver, and I think it looks really nice. Let me know what you think. And if you are interested, you have the option on my Etsy shop to order a custom painting, so feel free to reach out to me if you have an idea, if you have something in mind that you would love in a painting. So yeah, I can do abstract paintings, landscapes, flowers, landscapes with like figures, and you can see my other paintings to get an idea. I don't hang the paintings upper because we actually have a, I don't know how you call that in English, but video projector, I don't know, maybe. And it's so cool, so cool. We have never had any TV at home, David and I, my husband and I. So this is the first big screen that we have, and I think it's a lot better than a TV. And this is not that big, and the quality is really good, and also it feels like we are in a private cinema. It's so cool. We love watching Flash, the TV show at the moment, and also Dark. I'm finishing the 3rd season, and yeah, SnowPiercer is also really good. And I also loved a series that is called, I don't know the name in English, I will put you the name here, but it's really cool and really cute, yeah, really nice to follow, and I don't know, I really enjoy that. I love watching shows and movies. I love that. Now I'm gonna clean up a little bit and organize the living room and the whole apartment actually, and also the bathroom after my hair care, because I need to wash my hair because I have a photo shoot in 2 days, so I need to be prepped. My hair needs to be nice and fine. Yeah, good. I've already prepped these two canvases for my next paintings. I use some white gesso and black gesso. So yeah, can't wait to paint them. Everything is not perfectly organized in the living room because you can see that there are some packagings here, obviously, but it's better. And here also we need to find a way to organize everything in that corner.